Let me say something to y'all. Let me give y'all this information. Make sure this is right. Go back to this. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins, the book of life. You see this? All information. This is the book of life. This right here, this is what I wrote. There's all type of stuff. When I was in the penitentiary, stuff I wanted to do, ideas, everything is right here, the BOL. This is all this is. The book of what? Listen, this right here. But let me give y'all some game. I'm sitting right here and I'm talking to the person right now that's going through it. This right now is for the person that's trying to figure out, damn, what I'm going to do. Let me tell you something. You got it's 22 days. It's only 22 days, and I need you to do me a favor. Could you please do me a favor? Only 22 days down, right now, 22 days down. I need you to do me a favor. I know you stopped going to the gym. I know you stopped, got off your plan that you said you wasn't going to do this or you wasn't going to talk to certain people. I know you probably went backwards. I know you probably drunk some liquor. I know you probably went to the hookah bar. I know you probably did all that. But let me tell you something. Take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up because you step back. Because a step back, listen, you still can step forward. It's a lot of space. There's more space to step forward and step back. But you'll sit there and beat yourself up. It's only 22 days in the new year. Do not be upset with yourself because you had a setback. Don't do that. I ain't going for that. No. This is a new weekend right now. And what I need you to do is I need you to refocus. Get refocused and step back into your life. Step back into what you said you was going to do for you. Don't worry about who's seeing you fall. See, that's the problem. A lot of us, we already be to the next level, but we so focused and worried about who going to see me fall, who going to see me lose, who going to see me not win when I'm trying to do something. Who? Why do who matter? Who is not going to pay your bills? See, the difference between me and a lot of people, a lot of y'all care about a bunch of people, places, and things that don't matter. People, places, and things that, that's not going to bring value to your life, that don't care if you win or lose, that don't care about your family, that don't care if your pantry's set up, that don't care if your bills are paid, but you too focused on them. We so focused on them. We got all this opportunity. I told myself, when they let me out of this penitentiary, it's over. When they let me out of the penitentiary, it's over. It's over. I sat in that penitentiary. I studied. I paid attention. I did my work. I invested in me. I didn't work out just my body. I worked out my mind. I put that education up in my mind. And I said, I'm going to get out there and kill it. Listen, man. Listen. Everything you want out here is out here. You want some money? It's plenty of that out here. We live in America. Everybody trying to get to America to make it happen. Here it is. You live here and you complaining. What you complaining about, huh? What is you complaining about? Ask yourself that. And what pressure did you put on yourself based off of some shit you looking at on social media? Who life you looking at on social media that got you frustrated with yourself? That got you using them as a measuring stick to say, oh, look at them, they winning and I'm losing because they on social media. Like, what do that got to do with anything? Everybody on social media that's living these fabulous lives, they're not winning. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm in a world that a lot of y'all not in. I'm in the inside world of the next level, the entertainment, the sport. I see a lot of shit don't be matching these posters. A lot of things don't be matching these posters. The whole time you sitting there looking at somebody and you beating yourself down. You beating yourself down like this. You beating yourself down. You mad at your life. Oh, well, my life. What? Listen, man, stop that bullshit. I'm talking to you. It's 22 days. 22 days in the new year. So what? You messed up. I don't care. Why you care? Why you care that you messed up? Tomorrow or today, start over. Start over. Who says you can't start over? Who told you can't? Now, can I speak to some of y'all, please? Talking to y'all, some of y'all personally. Can y'all start getting these people out y'all life? Please. I always talk about that. People are like, why y'all? I got to iterate that. I done seen it happen to me, so I know it's happening to you. I know how it is. You got them people around you that don't deal with you. You got people on your team that's trying to block your shot. You got people on your team that's trying to foul you. You got people on your team that's trying to sack you. You got all these people on your team that don't want you to win. And you keep seeing it, but you keep holding on to nothing. Why you keep holding on to nothing? Why you keep holding on to people that don't care about you? Why you keep holding on to people that hate you? Why you keep holding on to people that want you to lose? Why you keep holding on to people? Let them go. Let them go. See, me, I don't play that shit. I don't play no games with nobody. I don't care who you are. If you want to play games and you want to get in my way of me winning, that means you're against me. I don't care who you are, family, friend, associate. I'm not playing no games with nobody. If I know you want me to lose, if I know you're trying to stop my progress, if I know you're in the way, if I know you're a blockage, I'm getting rid of you. How about that? I'm getting rid of you. No, I'm deleting you. I'm deleting you from this. I'm deleting you for this. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. All I did was come out here and mind my business. So I ain't bothering nobody. I wasn't worrying about what nobody do. I'm one of the few people, on this social media platform that never got on this platform and talked about anybody, that never hated on nobody, that never slandered nobody, that never disrespected nobody's name or whatever they had going on. A lot of people can't say that. Ooh. A lot of people can't say that. Only thing I did was went out there, filmed my content, did all my content, got all my content. I came up every morning, my tripod, stack my content, external hard drives. Stack my content and mind my business. Mind my business. I didn't care about what nobody had going on. I didn't hate on nobody. I didn't care about none of that. I just came out here and did my thing. Now, I'm sorry that a lot of people don't get it. I know I got a different eye. I got a different eye because when I came out here, I was like, hold up. I was like a foreigner. I said, hold up. I walked out of the penitentiary. I was like, hold up. I used to walk around. I was like, hold up. I just came home. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's sweet like this out here. They don't see what's going on in America. Oh, shit, I got the cheat code. Don't nobody see what's going on. They don't see it's the land of opportunity. They don't see all these resources out here. They don't see how sweet it is out here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, they don't know. And then it took me a while time to realize that people do know. People do know. Like, people do know that, like, hold up. It's opportunities out here. But no, only thing I did was take these. I didn't take no drip. I didn't have no diamonds on. I couldn't afford that shit. Only thing I could afford was Vans and American Eagle. I could go to American Eagle and get me some jeans, some skinny jeans. I'd get some Vans. I remember I used to go to Vans and get 4 pair of Vans for $100 at the outlets. That's all I had. And I had my grandma in the middle room. I didn't have shit. So you talking to a dude, I didn't listen. Shout out to my man Ethan from New Lane. He came one day and gave me a TV. I didn't even have no TV in the room. He gave me the TV. I took that goddamn TV. I took the back of the TV, went and got a cord from Best Buy for it because they didn't even have no cord. And I put the HDMI, I put my what's, I hooked my phone up to it so I could watch stuff on what's name. But I didn't have none of that shit. I didn't have nothing. I ain't had shit. But you got people out here complaining about this and that. I ain't had nothing, man. Only thing I had was 2 cell phones to put this content on. That's all I had was 2 cell phones to make it happen. I came out of penitentiary, man. Them folks told me when I left that penitentiary, the guards I used to argue, Peoples, you'll be back. You'll be back, Mr. Peoples. You'll be back. You're coming back, Mr. Peoples. I looked at them, I said, you got me fucked up, Jack. I ain't never violating these laws. It costs too much to be a criminal. Once I realized, and that's why I be trying to tell the young cats, it costs too much to be a criminal, nephew. It costs too much. And they be like, damn, Wallo, why you got it so hard? I know what they up against. I seen baby boy come in the penitentiary with the tattoos all over his face, and he got to do 40 to 80 years, and he don't even know how to count from 40 to 80. And he's sitting in there, he walking the track, he's smoking his buck on, and he like, damn. He looking, he don't know what's going on. His baby mom then left, cause her uncle had told him, that boy ain't never come home, girl. Baby mom then left. Matter of fact, the baby mom ain't even left. He left her. Let me get that right. When you go to the penitentiary, your woman don't leave you. You leave your woman. Nobody talking to these niggas. Everybody's scared of these young niggas. Everybody's so scared that they not tell. They just want to be hugged. They just want somebody to love them. They never had a black man love them and hold them and give them some guidance and educate them in some direction. We gave up on the young boys. Now they think they're animals. Now they think they're killers. And we got to the point where the black people in the community is sitting there and they agreeing with this shit on the media. They demons. No, they ain't no demons. Little boy that never been loved. He never got no love in the house. Nephew never got no love in the house. So nephew had to run to the street game. Daddy said, fuck my baby. Daddy said, I'm out. Shit didn't go right with the mom. Daddy said, I'm out. Mom beefing with the daddy. So they like, fucking, you got that on your own. Daddy going to the penitentiary. Daddy somewhere on dope. Daddy said, fuck him. So now nephew like, I got to go find my daddy. The streets is daddy. The streets is daddy. The streets is daddy. You don't know how I feel to grow up in that ghetto with no black man in that house. And you trying to figure it out. Your mom don't know how to be a father. You're trying to, she's still trying to find herself, especially if she had you when she was young. Your mom had you when she was young. She raising you like she your sister over your mom. You trying to figure that out. You have an identity crisis because you want to go to school. You want to do right. You want to do what's right. But every time you walk past the corner, or every time you see the cool kids, or every time you see the other kids that, they operating outside of the law, you don't want to be a sucker. So you say, fuck going to school and play basketball. Fuck going to school to be a teacher. Fuck going to school to be a doctor, lawyer, policeman. Fuck that. Let me hit these streets and be a real nigga. Let me hit these streets and be a real nigga. You hit them streets, baby boy, hit them streets and be a real nigga. And he gets snatched off the planet Earth. My baby ain't never hurt nobody. Tammy, Rashida, Naima, Kiki, Lily, Keisha. I understand you say your baby ain't never hurt nobody. But baby, you was a baby trying to raise a baby, so you didn't even know your baby. Your baby was a monster and a gorilla, that's what they say. Your baby was a mass murderer. You didn't understand that was going on. He got out on these streets, and while you was chasing acceptance, while you was chasing the attention and abandonment of your childhood, and now you finally got it because you got your body together, you finally connected with your looks, as you out here and you chasing all this shit, men giving you attention, the social media likes, you chasing all this shit. You finally got the acceptance you want. Because when you grew up, you wasn't that beautiful or you didn't feel so good about yourself. But now you got the enhancements. Now they got the makeup. Now they got the hair. Now they got the doctors. Now they got the teeth. So now you got your shit together. You like, these niggas is on my body. But while these niggas is on your body, your son out here catching bodies. Talk to me. Talk to me. You running around here worrying about your body and your son's out here catching bodies. Talk to me. You worrying about your body, but your son's out here catching bodies. And when your son catch the body, or when your son become a body, you at the funeral, my baby ain't never hurt nobody. Your baby was catching bodies. Let's talk about bodies. Yeah. And then I don't blame the sisters, because they ain't got no support. They ain't got no support. The men, I apologize to all the sisters out there for the abandonment of your father. Look, we got to talk about that. And you know what we got to talk about in the black community? I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to speak. That we don't talk about in the black community. And we always talk about the relationship. We always quick to talk about the relationship in the black community and why we this and why the sisters this and why this person this and why that person this. We get to talk about all that stuff. We talk about all that. These black women, they this, they that, they this. These black women is this. Black women ain't this. They hard, they masculine. And the black community, what we don't talk about, we never talk about, and we got to start talking about that shit. We don't talk about in the black community pedophilia. A lot of these sisters was molested by their stepfathers, by their uncles, by their cousins, sometimes by their brothers. A lot of these sisters in the black community was molested. And they grew up and they never had a black man protect them. Their father wasn't there, so they feel as though daddy wasn't there to protect me. He was in the penitentiary or he ran off with another woman. My uncle ain't protect me because he touched me. This is what the black sisters go to. They can't talk about it though. Nobody talking, nobody having a conversation about that. Nobody having a conversation about the black woman trauma based off of molestation and a pedophilia in the black community coming up. In the black community, we always had it whereas though the older males would talk to the young girls. When that young girl get that body, and sometimes even the mothers would give the daughters away to the guy that could take care of them. And this shit been going on for a long time. This shit been happening for a long time. And then you see these young girls and you like, why they just off, or why they can't deal with a man, or why you talking about they dysfunctional, or they problematic. A lot of these sisters been touched and they never been protected. They never had a chance to heal. Because you got to understand, in our community, we was told that therapy is for soft motherfuckers. We can't talk. It's not good for you to go to therapy. It's not good for you to talk to nobody. It's not good for you to feel. It's not good for you to cry. It's not good for you to be emotional. That's why the men don't know how to be emotional to the women. They don't know how to grab a woman and say, baby, I love you. I'm thankful that you helped me. You know, they don't know how to not be selfish with their emotions. They don't know how, they want to fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Stop being selfish with your emotions and be emotionally available for a woman, but you don't know how to do that because you was taught from a little boy to be hard, don't be human. Black people was taught not to be human. So by us not being human, we don't know how to love each other. We don't know how to tell each other, I care for you, because that's some soft shit, or that's a form of being weak. We was taught that love was weak. We was taught that feeling was weak. We was taught that emotions was weak. Now we all fucked up out here. We fucked up. We chasing the bag, but we still empty inside. Everybody think they could do it by themselves. Oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need this. Everybody got this defense mechanism up because everybody afraid to get hurt, and especially us men. So when we going to talk about it? When we going to talk about it? But first, we got to go all the way back, and we got to talk about, we got to debrief these sisters. We got to deprogram these sisters in order to reprogram them. And when I'm talking about, I'm not talking about no dictating and telling them what to do. I'm talking about we deprogram the sisters when they got to go back, talk to a therapist about their uncle that touched them. Their stepdad, they touched them. And you know what makes it even worse for a lot of these sisters? A lot of these sisters' stepfather touched them, and their mother told them, girl, he ain't touch you. You trying to, your ass being fresh. You trying to lose, I ain't losing my man, girl. He ain't touch you. Now the little girl got to go in the back room, and she feeling sorry because everybody in the family or her mother told her that she lied about when she said that her mother boyfriend touched her. So now she grow up resentment for her mother, and that's why a lot of the moms and the daughters don't be getting along, because a lot of mothers overlook the dumb shit. They overlook the molestation. They overlook the pedophilia. They overlook that shit. That's why you see so many sisters, they don't fuck with their mom like that. You be like, damn, wow. No. That's that real shit. Nobody talking about the pedophilia, and that's why this shit is fucked up. We got to take it back to the roots. And then you got that sister, she like, no man has ever protected me. No black man has ever protected me. My father didn't protect me. He went to the penitentiary. That's why I tell these dudes that's operating outside of the law in the street game, I say, listen, homie, don't leave your babies out here. Because we be out here, when we in the streets, we out here putting on. Niggas always tell me you're not doing that for your family, nigga. You went and bought some clothes, you went and bought some cars, you went and bought some jewelry. Your mom still live in the same neighborhood you grew up in, that house you grew up in. You ain't doing nothing for the family. You might have did a little something for your baby mom, bought her a little spot, bought her a little this, a little that, but it wasn't about your family, and you would convince yourself, I was out there holding my family down. No, dickhead, you was putting your life on the line just to oppress some other cats, just to flex. See, we have this flex issue in the ghetto where as though, I'm better than you. I got to flex on you. I got to shit on you. We have on this shit on you mentality. Like I said the other day, everything in the ghetto is about the one-up. Our black community, if you look at us from social media to everything is about the one-up. You two sisters, you three sisters, if y'all got together, y'all be a power. But y'all battling each other. Y'all trying to outflex each other. Y'all trying to show who got the most gifts. And these days, relationships ain't even about love no more. It's about who can show the most gifts on social media to say that a man love them based off the gifts. It ain't even about the love. A lot of these women that you see, you might see on Instagram, oh my God, she got a good man. No. You see the gifts, but you don't see the abuse. You don't see the verbal abuse. You don't see the dude putting his hands on him. You don't see all the bullshit that come with that on the back end. But you'll sit there and look at social media as, oh my God, that's relationship goals. I want all this shit be capped, man. I'm on the inside of the game, man. I'm on the other side now. I done seen some shit, man, that a lot of y'all wouldn't be able to stomach if y'all understood that shit. So what we got to do is, first, we got to go all the way back, and these sisters got to go to therapy based off the trauma, based off the molestation. I mean, all that shit, they got to get with that first. That's why a lot of relationships can't work, because there be a lot of shit. And some things that a man might do today might trigger the woman back from when she was less stated, or things that people say, because we don't even communicate with each other no more. You got motherfuckers out here having babies, don't even know each other's favorite color. I got asked 15 motherfuckers, what's your girl's favorite color? Your baby mom. What's her favorite ice cream? What's her favorite, what was her major in college? You don't know, but you got a kid running around here. Don't nobody want to talk to each other. Everybody is too cool to communicate with each other. Don't nobody want to read no more. We don't even fucking read. That's why we missing so much game. The cheat code is in the books. That's where the cheat code at. The cheat code is in the books. We not reading no books no more. Everybody cool, everybody, and then this whole matching energy shit. Oh, I'm matching energy. Oh, baby girl, that ain't cute. You fucked up. You more fucked up than he is. You matching his energy and you think, oh, no, baby, it's cool to be a woman. It's cool. But I understand you can't be a woman based off of the trauma you done went through, the nut shit you done went through, and you don't feel safe because a black man has never protected you in your life. So you like, I got to be hardcore. But baby girl, let me tell you something. Let that shit down. Let that wall down. Your blessings might come. You might be blocking your blessings. Because we got to start understanding in the black community that everybody's not a liar. Everybody's not a cheater. Everybody's not a finesser. Everybody don't think they can do it by itself. That's where we got fucked up, because we've been hurt or we've been exposed to a couple people that wasn't right. Now the whole black community ain't right. We got life fucked up. We really do. We got life fucked up out here because we think everybody is wrong. Everybody is fucked up. Everybody is cheating. Everybody is finessing. No. Who the fuck you keep going to? Girls say, man, I can't find a good man. I always get to, you keep going to the bar. You keep going to the neighborhood bar, baby girl. Fuck you mean? You meet all your dudes at the bar. And my man, what you mean? Only women you want is women that's chasing attention. Like, they just want to show themselves all the time. So the method of how we meeting our partners and how we meeting the people that we say we want to be with, we got to think about the location and the method. Your vibe attract your tribe. Let me say that again. Your vibe attract your tribe. Who you fucking with? Like when the last time you do sit down? Let's sit down and read a book. Take a woman, do some shit, some spectacular shit. Listen, let me tell you something. If a woman is that out there, she been bought this, been wearing this, do some new shit with her. Get her a book, educate her, give her some information, sit down with her, look in her eyes, ask her about her life. We got to have real communication out here. We don't want to have real communication no more. Everybody is hiding from each other. Because on some real shit, when you really go to the next level, that's when you go get with a woman and you say, damn, sister, you know what, baby? Let me tell you some real shit. You look in her eyes, you hold her hand, you know what I mean? Be soft with her, man. You ain't got to be aggressive with her. Be soft with her. It's times and a place to be aggressive with a woman, but most of the times, you ain't got to be aggressive with her. And lead. The way you lead, you know what I mean? The way you lead, let me explain something to you. You lead because you don't have to show that you're a man. You don't have to show that you're tough. She already know that. You don't have to show that you got money. She know that. She it's a certain aura and a certain vibe. Certain things you don't know how to show. You so quick when showing that you got money, showing that you're a real nigga, showing that you tough. You forgot to show that you was human. You forgot to show that you was considerate. You forgot to show that you was passionate. You forgot to show that you got emotions and you're emotional. That's why these women out here acting tough. Because they're like, nigga, you acting tough. I got to act tough too. You tough. I got to be tough. Because you don't want to let your wall down. You see what I'm saying? I ain't going to let my wall down. That's why I tell you dudes, and they be like, damn, see, the problem is this. You got a lot of suckers out here, and I got to say this. Everybody got a microphone out here these days. So you got a lot of suckers, and I got to say suckers because these dudes were suckers. You got a lot of dudes that grew up. See, let me tell you something about rap music, about sports, and about just social media. You got a lot of dudes that never got women a day in their life. They never was cool. They never was thorough. They never was they never had a woman a day in their life. And they all on social media. Don't do that. Don't do this. They telling you all this shit not to do for women. Oh, you's a fucking cornball, dog. You's corny. These dudes be on social media corny as shit. They never was them balls a day in their life. You got people that was on, me and Cuz always tell you got people that never was cool. They never was fly. They never was thorough. And you getting information from them. They telling you, oh, no, don't give her no flowers. That's a simp move. Don't do it. Oh, yo, my man, what type of woman you deal with? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? You're corny anyway. You might got a couple dollars. Listen, you just bought everything that was on a mannequin, bro. You corny, bro. The fuck? Who is you for somebody to take information for you or you doing something about some women? I don't even see no woman that's on the next level talking to you. And if she is, she just leaning on you for your fucking money. You the simp. But you would tell a dude that go get a woman some flowers, that hold her hand and open the door. That's gentleman shit, man. My OGs taught me that when I was knee-high to a butterfly. And I had old heads that was in the street game. But I also had old heads that was legit. They had businesses. Whether they was a drug lord or had businesses, they always had this mannerism about them, man. They made sure their presentation was cool. It was calm. It wasn't all super extra like today. Dudes out here trying to be the bad bitches. They trying to look better. Man, listen, man, it ain't gonna be another time in my life where I'm looking good and smelling more good than a woman. Oh no, she's the star of the show, man. I'm laying down a red carpet for her, baby. Go ahead, look at you, girl. You look good. Go ahead, look at you. You know you're gonna get it tonight. You in trouble tonight. Look at you, pretty motherfucker. Look, we gotta celebrate them. You cats out here trying to look more beautiful than women. Y'all trying to be celebrated. What the fuck time we on, man? What we doing, man? Where your uncles at? Y'all need to reconnect with your uncles and your grandpas and know how to move out this joint, man. But you got two dudes out here, they want to battle with the women. How the fuck you battling with the women, man? How the fuck, like what type of time we on? Motherfuckers out here battling with the women? Talk to me. That shit right there deactivate my thoroughness. No, not me. When I gotta, listen, man, open a woman car door for her, man. Pull her seat out at the restaurant. Wipe the stuff off her face. You see what I'm saying? She got some lipstick on her teeth. Hold her, baby. Hold her hand. Make sure she on the inside part of the street when you walk, just in case danger come. Add that shit to add that shit to your approach, bro. Don't just say, oh, I got money. Oh, use a goofball. Everybody got fucking money. Oh, I got money. I got some designer shit on. Oh, you a circus clown, nigga. Anybody can wear that shit. Anybody. I wear $2 t-shirts every day. I go right to the Chinese joint, t-shirt town up in Philly somewhere, when I'm over in Philly. And I go get, you know what I'm saying, like, let me get 4 or 5 dozen of them. I wear $2 t-shirts. I ain't got to show you I got it. I got it. Yeah. Talk to me. For real. For real. But I ain't come up in the joint where I got to lead with this or I got to show this. Because one thing about me, I'm trying to lift my people. I'm not trying to flex on my motherfucking people. I ain't trying to flex. I ain't trying to go down the way or go here and flex and shit on people. That shit don't make me feel good. Giving my people information, nurturing my people's soul, educating my people. That's what turns me up. That's what helps me sleep good at night. Not saying, oh yeah, let me shit on y'all. Let me come through in a spaceship and shit on y'all. Let me wear all these clothes and go to this event and look better than all the women in there. No, that's not what I do. My shit always gonna be dumbed down, man. Because if you not that cat without the shit on, you ain't that cat with his on. Listen, it's in you, it's not on you, baby. Talk to me. Yeah. That's the problem with these motherfuckers out here. All this goofy shit. And I don't even, you know what it is? It's the lack of fathers with a lot of these dudes. That's why a lot of these dudes, a lot of motherfuckers out here, they so soft. They so soft. Because they ain't had no man around when they was growing up to educate them and put that man shit on them. So now they grow up, they want to be in competition with the women. The fuck's going on, man? What we doing here, man? What is we doing? We got to start leading more as black men, man. We got to start educating more. Start educating your kids, put some game on your son. Tell your son, no, we ain't doing that. All them temper tantrums and shit you doing, snapping out, we don't do that. We don't react like that. We don't react like that. You ain't got to snap out on a woman or do this. Remove yourself. If you see some shit going on in your life, you can communicate that or remove yourself. But you ain't got to do all that extra shit. I never put my hand on a motherfucking woman a day in my life. Never. And I take pride in that. I ain't never had to verbally abuse a woman or none of that shit. I ain't never had to do none of that shit. That's not proper, man. That's not no player shit. That's not no thorough shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never got to do that. I ain't never got to get a woman intoxicated or take her to operate my magic. I ain't got to do none of that shit. If she on you, she on you. If she not, she not. But I'm going to tell you something. Y'all better get y'all game together when it comes to these women. And when I'm talking about game, I'm talking about the guidance, attention, motivation, education. When it comes to dealing with a woman and have real conversations with them. Because they've been through a lot of shit, especially the sisters coming from the urban environment. They've been through a lot of shit. Have more conversations with these sisters. Start talking to these sisters. Start pouring into these sisters. Start nurturing these sisters. Because they went through an unbelievable fucking journey, man. On some real shit. Now, I'm a cat that's been in the penitentiary my whole life. I've been locked up my whole life. But I'm thankful. Shout out to all the OGs that sprinkled some game on me. And shout out to the young cats that educated me about today and tomorrow. I'm thankful that I'm able to be a student. I'm thankful that I'm able to listen. I'm thankful that I'm able to learn. But one thing about this, we got to start taking these women, stop battling with them. And hold up. I know I've been hard on the brothers for a while. Let me talk to the sisters now. Sisters, stop that bullshit. Stop talking this match energy shit. Stop them Justin LeBoy memes. That shit ain't getting none of y'all nowhere. Nowhere. Stop talking about you can do it by yourself. That's the stupidest shit you ever said. Oh, I don't need nobody. I can do it by myself. Because what you're doing is you're giving a lot of bums and a lot of motherfuckers way out. Stop talking about what you can't do. Since the beginning of the time, we've been there to hold y'all the fuck down. Stop popping that shit. Oh, I'm cool. I got this. Baby girl. Stop saying that. Please stop saying that dumb shit. You sound stupid. Oh, I don't need nobody. I can do it by myself. That's why these dudes come to you empty-handed. You can do it by yourself. Stop saying that, baby. Stop doing it. Stop posting shit and reposting shit that don't align with your life. Because these dudes out here will look at it like, oh, that's what she on. Oh, you posting that, that's what you on. You think it's funny. But a heard person's like, no, you only post what you believe in. You only post who you are. So you got to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we just got to learn how to communicate with each other more and start being more compassionate and more understanding. Homeboy, you ain't got to like what I like. We ain't got to agree with the same thing, homie. But let me tell you something, man. And I take pride of this. I never operated a pistol on anybody, on any human being in my life, let alone a black man. These disagreements we be having in these ego battles, sometimes a lot of disagreements when we at these public places, sometimes we got to be pulled to the side and talk it out. Because when we got this audience and this attention is fucking people up. People is losing their lives based off of ego battle. Black men, we be having these ego battles of, I'm tough. I got money. Come on, man. What the fuck is we doing, man? We wiping each other out about dumb shit. We wiping each other out. And if we start loving these babies more, these young cats, start putting some protection around them, loving them, being there at their games, helping them with their homework, we could catch them before they hit the street game. We got to stop abandoning them. We abandoned these young cats, the babies. We abandoned the young cats early, and then they wind up getting ate up by the streets. They slide up in the motherfucking streets, and now they riding around sliding on shit. And it's crazy. I was just talking to some young boys the other day. I ran into some young boys, a group of, I swear, man, they had to be about 15 of these cats, man. You know what I mean? I seen them. I was driving through, low key. I seen him right in front of this poppy store. I don't know what was ready to happen, what happened. I don't know none of that shit. I just knew they were suited and booted. They had a bunch of poo shites on. I jumped, nephew, what's up? I had to test the energy first. Oh, damn, what's nigga, what? Pill pulled over, jumped out. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Oh, man, we chilling up there, man. Where Gil that ass at? I'm talking these young cats. These is street operators. They not playing no fucking games because I pay attention to the whole situation. You understand? When you slide up on a young kid, you gotta pay attention how the decoration of the hip game. That hip. Pay attention to that. So I understand what type of time it was. I said, listen, what's going on, man? Y'all all right out here, man? Look out for each other. Be careful, man. And whenever the time presents itself, figure out a way out. They just was listening, though. When I had these young cats, they sitting there listening like, damn, you're right. Oh, man, shit be tight. But, you know, I'm like, listen, man, figure a way out. There's another way. I understand y'all got to do what y'all got to do. I understand y'all beefing with the opposition or whoever the fuck, I don't know, whatever the shit y'all on. They get to laugh. No, you great. But I said, listen, man, there's another side of, there's another side of the game, man. I made it. That's why I sprinkled this shit on y'all. You understand? I did some shit that probably never been done in history with coming back from the penitentiary. So it's always my job and my heart is with y'all more than anybody. Because everybody forgot y'all. They forgot. They said, fuck y'all. They counted y'all all. But I still believe that before I die, before I expire, before I get up out of here, we going to get it right in some type of way. I know people be like, wow, are you crazy? It ain't just... I believe that one day we going to get this shit right and we going to connect the dots and we going to be out of here. Because I said, listen, young boys, a lot of y'all standing, I'm talking to these young boys and they ready to go. They trained to go. They ain't not playing. I said, just think about the bravery y'all had. The bravery that y'all have to slide on a motherfucker and snatch life or do whatever y'all do. Imagine if y'all switch that shit up. That energy and that bravery that don't care. Y'all the most fearless. Y'all just fearless. Y'all don't give a fuck. But imagine if they give a fuck was you going after your business, you having an LLC, or you going to trade school, or you being an unbelievable master mechanic, or you starting your own restaurant, or you doing, just imagine what y'all could do. Imagine who y'all could become. Imagine where y'all could go. Imagine what you could do for y'all families. If y'all switch and transfer that bravery from wrong to right. They was quiet. They listen. Before I left that street corner, I gave all them young boys a hug and I told them, nephew, I love you. They all said, I love you too, Unc. I love you too. You can imagine how many of these babies out here never been told they was loved. So many of us grew up and our mothers, our dads never told us that they love us because they never was told that. And it'd be generational. That's why if you got babies out there, you got a son, kiss your son on the head, I love you, boy. You hear me? Daddy love you, man. You woman, kiss your, tell your kids you love them every day. Because just because we ain't get something don't mean they ain't supposed to get that. You put that love on them babies. Put that love on them babies. Put that love, because they need to understand what love is. Because as a child, when you grow up, if you don't receive love and you're not educated on love, you go on the streets, you don't know what love look like. So somebody might put someone else on you. You think it's love. That's why a lot of women go through shit. They think a dude putting their hands on them is love because that's what they seen. And that's why a lot of you sisters, I need y'all to do me a favor, please. Please. Be mindful. Sisters, I need y'all to be mindful what y'all tolerate, sisters. I love y'all. I need y'all to be mindful because, sisters, what you tolerate, sister, your daughter will grow up to tolerate. If your daughter is in the house and she see that a man is putting his hands on you, she see that a man is verbally abusing you, she see that a man is doing all this, he put his hands on you, he verbally abused you, he emotionally abused you, he do all this shit, he doing all this in the house, but when it's dinner time, he getting a big piece of chicken, he getting that steak, he getting the extra gravy on his rice and shit like that. He's getting rewarded for disrespecting you. He's getting rewarded for abusing you. He's getting rewarded for not loving you. And your daughter is watching that. She got a front row seat of that. She going to say that's how I'm supposed to grow up when I grow up. So she going to think it's cute when she get a man in her life or she grow up and get a man and the man is disrespecting her. The man is doing her wrong. The man is putting his hands on her. Mommy done it. Mommy always loved my stepdad. Mommy always loved my daddy. Don't expose the babies to that. And even when you expose your sons to that shit, because your sons will be looking at that shit, your sons will be looking at that shit and be like, hold up. They be like, hold up. This is how I'm supposed to treat a woman. And that's why a lot of times, you got to be mindful. You got to be mindful how you move as a woman. Because your son will grow up and they think that's how women move. Because you got this cat, you got that cat, you got different cats coming through the crib. You got different cats coming to the crib, right? And your son looking at you like, hold up, man. You know how the son, he in the back room, when you come up the stairs, he in the back room behind the door, boy, go in the room. It's been 3 months. He done seen 5 different dudes come through the house. So he looking at women and saying, this is how women operate. Women operate like this. So he grew up to not respect women, or he grew up to not like you. He grew up to not like you. And sisters, let me say something. Brother, step to the side. I got this shit. Let me talk to you sisters out there. I don't care that you're not with the father. Don't be on no dumb shit. Stop giving the father problems because y'all ain't together no more. He moved on and got another woman. Let that father, girl. You hear me? I'm talking to you, sister. I'm talking to you, Kiki, Lily, Naima. I'm talking to the sisters. Get the fuck out of the way. Stop getting in the way of the men that's trying to be fathers to their kids and giving them a hard problem because they moved on and they got a new wife or they got a new woman. Let the father's father get the fuck out of the way. Stop that dumb shit. Because y'all be on some dumb shit. Y'all over there laughing because y'all know y'all be on some dumb shit. Stop that. Please stop that shit, man. These boys need their fathers more than ever. These girls need their dads more than ever. But y'all sit back and be on some dumb shit, blocking, hold up. No, stop that dumb shit. Let them fathers do that. Let that little princess be with her father, man. Stop that shit, man. Everybody move on and we might don't work. But we got to understand this. Because I ain't going to front back in the day. Grandpa, he knew how to handle it. He had all his child's mothers in the room and holiday, Thanksgiving, everybody up in there, the babies coming, all that shit. Now it's like everybody got a problem, man. But we got to really stop the bullshit, man. And brothers, let's stop hating on each other, man. Stop making this social media, having this social media have you believing. My man Deuce, I see you on there. Wolf Talk. My brother Deuce, I see you, brother. Yeah. Like, we got to stop that. Everybody think we in competition and everybody want to battle each other. My rap album better than yours. My podcast better than yours. Listen, bro, come on with the dumb shit, man. Dudes be tripping, man. Everybody be having these insecurity, being insecure and all this weird shit going on. Come on, man. It ain't that deep, man. We got to listen. We stronger together, but we don't understand that, and we got to stop the corny shit. The person you are to somebody in their face, be that motherfucking person when they ain't around, man. Stop that corny shit, man. I hate to see some corny shit, especially for men. That corny ass shit, stop that shit, man. Be a man and stand on that shit, man. Whoever you say you are, whatever you say you're going to do, stand on that shit, man. Stop hating on dudes. Stop being a sucker. Stop doing it. You got some information, you fuck with somebody, fuck them. If you don't fuck with them, don't fuck with them. I'm cool with that. You ain't got to fuck with me. But that don't mean you hate me, man. And if I don't fuck with you, that don't mean I hate. It's some music I just don't like. It's some foods I just don't like. But if I don't like it, I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating. It don't mean that you hating. Stop thinking you so fucking important that everybody hating on you. You go on Instagram, people hating on me. All right, shut up. Nobody know you. Shut up. Come on. It's a big ass world, man. I got 2 million followers plus. Everybody don't know me. It's 8 billion people on the planet. Everybody don't fucking know me, man. But we'll sit back. Oh, you hating on me. Oh, and stop going on Instagram. Say what you got to fucking say to the person you got to say it to. Everybody go on Instagram. Oh, this, then, the third. Oh, I'm not. Shut up. Shut up. Stop the bullshit. Stop that bullshit, man. Always on some bullshit. You know the problem with a lot of y'all there? A lot of y'all fucking uncles dead some fucking way. Y'all ain't got the uncles or the aunts to give you the game. A lot of you young sisters, a lot of you sisters out here that's moving around that think y'all bad bitches, y'all ain't got the auntie to really give you y'all game. Y'all out here getting game from people that's younger than y'all, or people that just got a platform, or people that just got some following, and y'all taking all this shit from people that never really experienced no real shit and never went to the next level. Watch who you fucking taking game from. Watch who you taking game from. Watch that. Stop the bullshit. Watch who you taking game from. Y'all on there, oh my God, this is a goal. Man, that's a highly production fucking relationship. That shit production. That ain't even no real fucking relationship. You on here suppressing a dude, this motherfucker working, or he putting it down for you. He really love you. You out here running around trying to run to this concert or this, what's the name, to be here. You looking goofy out here, baby girl. But you want somebody to respect you. You out here looking like a whole fucking goofy. You out here looking like a whole fucking goofy. We got to stop the bullshit as black people. I don't worry about the white man. People be, oh, the white man. Don't worry about the white man. They ain't worrying about you. They know we want some bullshit ourselves. We need to worry about what's going on in our fucking house as black people in America. What the fuck is going on in our house? Everybody got a part to play. And let me say something to all the woke motherfuckers out there. Everybody that's woke, everybody that's super black, everybody that's this, everybody, listen, everybody got a part to play. Everybody's not built for Marshall. Somebody might donate. Somebody might do this. Somebody might write something. Somebody might send it. Stop trying to put pressure on somebody to be what you want. And just because everybody not on no super this, I don't give a fuck what you buy. Buy what you want to buy. Spend your money how you want to spend your money. Do what you want to do. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. If you want to get out there and put that shit on, man. Do that. If you want to spend your money, because guess what? Let me tell you something. I'm not no illusional motherfucker out here. I'm not illusional. One thing that I know, if I don't know shit, I'm going to be out of this motherfucker. I'm 43 years old. I probably got about another 4 decades, hopefully. I might only got 3. I might only got 2. So while I'm out here, I'm going to be dancing on the dance floor, baby. I'm going to live this shit out. I'm going to buy what I want to buy. I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to kick it with who I want to kick it with. I'm going to help who I want to help. That's what I'm going to do. And stop trying to put direction on what somebody doing and what they ain't doing for some fucking body. Mind your fucking business. We got to start minding our business. Mind our fucking business. I don't give a fuck what nobody doing out here, man. I get up every day and I put it down. Me and Gil put it down for us. Me and Cuz, we put that shit down for us and our family. You know what I mean? We always want some bullshit. We got to be helping each other, man. I don't hate Fendi. I see you, Big Fendi. Shout out to Big Fendi. Every time I see you, brother, you bringing resources. You always trying to help somebody. You always trying to help somebody get some money. And you a funny motherfucker. You should have been a fucking comedian, man. That's my brother. Shout out to Fendi. But what I'm saying is that we really got to start loving each other, man. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard. We ain't got to kill each other. We ain't got to be tough. We ain't got to hate on each other. Homegirl, if you see a girl on Instagram and she got that shit on, salute her. Salute her. Oh, girl, you got that shit on. You looking cute, girl. Don't go in the joint sending it to somebody else. Who this bitch thinks she is? Who this bitch thinks she is? Stop the bullshit, man. Stop that bullshit. Come on, man. Let's stop the bullshit, man. Straight up, man. We got to stop that BS and we got to start loving each other more, man. And it don't cost nothing to love each other, to show each other love, man. Fuck that. Now, listen, y'all. I don't know what y'all going to do. Get your asses up, man. Let me take it back to the regular shit. Fuck you laying in bed for? Why you laying in bed? I'm talking to you. You still laying in fucking bed? Don't you got something that you need to be doing? You laying your ass in bed watching me. You supposed to be up in the gym somewhere. You supposed to be working on that blueprint. You're supposed to be handling something else. You want some bullshit today. Get up! Get up. Get out that bed. Get out there and do that work. Stop playing in. Stop playing. You not stop the bull. Shout out to Mike Son. I see you, brother, on the front line. You on the front line, brother. You doing you. And I'm going to say something about Mike Son. You ain't got to like Mike Son. You ain't got, listen, he do what he do. Everybody got a different part. If you don't want to do stuff that he do, donate some money. Go and help some kids down the neighborhood. Everybody got a part to play. We can play it in a different way. But don't criticize nobody for the way that they do they fucking thing. We got to stop having a comment on everything. We got to comment on everything and everybody. We got to comment on everything and everybody. For what? Why we got to comment on everybody, but we won't be there? I seen that boy get locked up for the cause. Seen Mike Son get locked up for the cause. But you have people bad on him. And see, one thing about that Negro, he could go all day. So don't even fucking argue with that nigga. That nigga's a master arguer. He's a master arguer. Leave that nigga the fuck alone. Shout out to Mike Son. But it's like, we just gotta really fuck with each other more, y'all. You hear me? We really got to move. We some strong motherfuckers. I'm talking about we are strong. We extraordinary. We got some beautiful sisters. And listen, y'all better tap into these fucking sisters. They smart as shit out here, man. I got most of the game in my life from women. Them women is smart. They would get your game together. Stop fighting with them. Stop fighting with the sisters. You want to fight with the sister and all that? No. Stop trying to battle with her. She's beautiful. Let her be beautiful. You know what I mean? Come together. Figure out how y'all going to put that paper together. Put the play together. And keep going at it. But we extraordinary, man. We extraordinary people, man. Talk to me. We some extraordinary individuals, man. Extraordinary. Extraordinary individuals. We really gotta get on our game, man. I'm telling you, man. Look at this. This sitting behind me. Look at this shit. I forget the name of this company. I think the name of this company is Life. Legendary is Forever. That's the name of this company. But look at this shirt behind me. Look at that, y'all. Show love to your people. It's a hell of a shirt. Legendary is Forever. That's the name of this company. That's all we got to do is show love to your people. Let me show love. I'm going to just go in here and look at some things that's around me. Some people, companies. Hold up, look. I don't know where that other mug at. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Look. You see me, y'all? Let me show love to some companies, right? Here was some stuff that I had in just on arm's reach. Look, shout out to this sister, right? She make French toast bites, right? I forget the name of her company. Where's her Instagram? French toast bites, right? She make these French toast bites seasonings. Right here, go to Instagram right there. You see it? Shout out to that sister. Shout out to Rec Philly. Shout out to right here. These right here, the Black Seed Gummies. Shout out to them. Shout out to my man Larry June. Shout out to Nipsey. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Oh, where am I? Oh, wait. Shout out to my people, Big Facts, Big Banks and them. You know what I mean? Shout out to all y'all, man. Straight up. Now listen, man. Y'all go ahead and live y'all day. My shit jumping. I'm out here. Sweating, that was a workout. I gotta go get some, I gotta go put some water and some soap on my body. I'm funky out here. But listen, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. We gonna make it. Tomorrow's gonna be better than yesterday, y'all. We got this. All right? I'm out of here.